The very first thing you want to do is determine what kind of a flow type you have. Do you have a really light flow, in the middle, heavy, or extremely heavy? From there, you'll be able to narrow down what kind of absorbency you need. Now, excluding our panty liners and our gusher pads, we have 3 different levels of absorbency. We have our moderates, which are the lowest level, we have heavies, and then we have supers. Now, you may be like a lot of us, where at the beginning of your cycle, perhaps it is lighter or heavier, and then it transitions into a different flow level. Once you've narrowed down what kind of absorbency levels you might need, then we can go into the sizing. Now, as a general rule of thumb, the smaller lengths are mostly going to be the lower absorbencies, and as the length increases, so does the absorbency level. If you already wear pads or have experience with wearing pads, what you want to do is take the pad that is your most comfortable, that you like the length and the fit of. Now what you're going to do is take something to measure it, and you're going to measure from top to bottom to find the length. This will help to narrow down what kind of a size you need that's available in our shop. Using this one as an example, you can see it is just beyond 10 inches. In this instance, you might be able to get away with wearing one of our 10-inch pads. Let me show you them side by side. Here I have our 10-inch pad over top of the disposable pad, and you can see here at the bottom I'm losing just a tiny bit of length. It's because of that I would generally suggest you size up so you're not losing any coverage. The sizes in my shop run from 6 inches all the way up to 20 inches, skipping odd numbers. So you have 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So someone that wears this kind of a pad, I would suggest getting maybe a couple of them that are 10 inches, but then also sizing up to a 12 inch. As for the absorbency levels, our 6, 8, 10, and 12 can be found in the moderate absorbencies. Then we have 12 and 14, which are our heavies, and 16, 18, and 20 are the super absorbencies. Keep in mind, if you need an absorbency that is different than the available on the website, so for example, say you want a 14-inch, but you don't want it to be a heavy absorbency, you want it to be a moderate absorbency, we can do that. In fact, I have a lot in my own personal stash that are 14-inch moderate absorbencies because I need the length, but I don't necessarily need the heavy absorbency every single day. So if it's not available as part of our ready to ship line, you can email me and we can discuss the different absorbencies and sizes and what would work to be a perfect fit for what you need.